The Snow Queen, Part 2, Gerda's Journey. Gerda began her journey with nothing but hope and love in her heart. She didn't know where Kai was, but she believed she would find him. She walked for days, then weeks. One day, she reached a beautiful garden full of colourful flowers. It felt like summer there, even though it was still cold outside. An old woman lived there with a kind smile and a strange hat. The woman welcomed Gerda and gave her warm food and a soft bed. But the woman was a little too kind and a little too lonely. She used magic to make Gerda forget about Kai. For a while, Gerda stayed there, happy but confused. She knew she was missing something or someone. One day, she saw a red rose in the garden and suddenly remembered everything. Kai, her best friend. She ran from the garden, crying and calling his name. Her journey continued through forests and rivers, through wind and snow. She met strange and kind people along the way, a talking crow, a kind prince and princess, and even a group of robbers. Among the robbers was a little girl with wild hair and sharp eyes. She liked Gerda's brave spirit and helped her by giving her a reindeer, a magical one, who could take her far to the north, where the Snow Queen lived. Gerda and the reindeer crossed icy lands and stormy winds. At last, they reached the Snow Queen's palace, a place of shining snow, sharp icicles, and total silence. Inside, Gerda found Kai. He was sitting on the floor playing with sharp pieces of ice like puzzle pieces. His face was pale. His eyes were cold. He didn't recognize her. The Snow Queen had placed a spell on him. To break it, he had to spell the word eternity with the ice pieces. But he didn't know how. He had forgotten everything, even love. Gerda stood in front of him. She cried. Her warm tears fell onto Kai's chest and melted the piece of mirror in his heart. Then she hugged him, and her love melted the ice in his eyes. "Gerda," Kai whispered. He blinked. His face changed. He remembered her. He remembered everything. They held hands and ran out of the palace. The Snow Queen was gone. Her power had faded. Together, they travelled back home, through sunlight, through spring. When they reached their town, it felt like nothing had changed. But they had. They weren't little kids anymore. They had grown up, through pain, through courage, through love. Moral of the story: real love isn't about magic. It's about never giving up on the people you care about. Even when the world turns cold, a warm heart can bring someone back. Do you have a friend like Kai or Gerda? Someone you'd go on a journey for? If yes, tell us their name in the comments below. We'd love to know.